morning, guys. I already know who it is. Your boy Bobby from Mentourme.com. As you guys know, I'm always, of course, trading stocks. And as you can see, CNBC is right behind me, somewhere behind me, right? And it's important to understand, I keep myself informed on what's going on in the market. That's how I'm able to trade every single day. I see a lot of people in my DM. How did I know to make that NIO play? Again, the volume was high. Volume just simply means there's a lot of individuals buying and selling. The stock is a stock that I spoke about 2 to 4 years ago. The stock was at $1.50 when I spoke about it. Now it's currently at, $11, $12, whatever the case may be. And it was just a great arbitrage opportunity for me to invest and, of course, obtain short-term growth within seconds. So as you guys know, yesterday I made about $7,500 in about 8 minutes. And it's important to understand you can do it too, is just simply understanding a different way of how to invest and how to create a different stream of income. A lot of us were conformed to just understanding that you can only make a stream of income by just going to work for a job. And in this world, you gotta understand that real estate still do exist. We always talk about residential. In the future, I'm gonna talk a bit about commercial, because that's what I do. I'm a commercial broker. It's important for you guys to understand in the future, it's always important to understand different streams of income, such as stocks, entrepreneurship. Just understanding that don't be dependent on just a job. If you get a job or a career, there's never anything wrong with that, but it's the longest form of actually creating true wealth. There are shortcuts to creating wealth, and that's, of course, investing. But the question is, you got to break it down. What do you invest into? Stocks, real estate, entrepreneurship, yourself first and foremost, because a lot of you don't realize before you invest into anything, you need to build yourself. Today's topic is about those individuals that love to say this: you work too much. I've realized that majority of people who say you work too much don't have nothing in life. And the truth is, they're telling you that because they want you to be just like them. And in this world, you got to understand who to take advice from. I'm telling you, I've learned that when I had nothing, there was a lot of people telling me, you work too much. The reality is, I didn't work enough. And I had to learn that I got to be better. I got to keep working until I get to the level that I could say, I'm okay, I could start floating now a little bit. Because at this point, I've worked and earned my position in life. A lot of you don't realize in this world, people are always gonna have, as they call it, constructive criticism, or some people call it their opinion on your life. You gotta understand where you're at, and you gotta understand how hard and how smart you need to work to get to where you need to be in life. A lot of you are always listening to the wrong people. And it's so crazy, a lot of us don't realize these same people are your friends. These same people are your family. These same people are people sometimes who aren't in the right financial position to be giving advice. So the question is, why are you listening to them? I always tell people, be careful who you source your opinions or your constructive criticism from, because a lot of people are always not in your best interests. They're hoping that you stay beneath them. They're hoping that you stay plateaued right next to them. How do you grow? By living like that. How do you grow? By listening to people who are not where you want to be. That's why I always say you need to hang with smarter people. As you're elevating, people are going to always tell you that you work too much. In life, when you don't have nothing, you haven't worked enough. You need to work harder, and you also need to work smarter, more efficiently. A lot of us, we're in this world. We're trying to figure out what's next. What's the next how? The how just automatically comes. Sometimes you got to ask yourself the question, why? Why am I not where I want to be? The whys in life is the most important and valuable components of life. Why are you not where you want to be? What are you doing wrong? What could you do better? How could you manage your time better? What could you do different? To answer that why. Why are you going to work every day to make somebody else's dream come true? Why are you giving 40 to 60 hours every single week of your life to make some other company richer? Why are you not investing into you? Why are you not building your family generational wealth? Why are you not letting certain friends go? Why are you still getting verbally abused? Why are you not understanding the value of investing? Why are you not in a position to have good credit in a world of abundance? Why are you not financially free? Why are you still surviving when you should be living? In this world, your why is very valuable. But while you're trying to answer that question of your why, you're gonna always have people around you telling you, you work too much. The question is, are they right or are they wrong? Should you listen to them? What are their credentials? What do they have in life to, of course, give you their opinion that you should value? them as a person that you should at least respect when they give you or voice their opinion. A lot of us need to take time in life to understand who we are first. We need to learn how to fix ourselves first. As you can see behind me, they're just talking about Kanye West, just of course, got a huge contract with Gap. Gap used to be a semi-inexpensive store. Now, Kanye West is gonna have their exclusive brand with Gap, which is gonna allow him to now charge anywhere from $60 to about $300 for a piece of clothing, which is considered his low end compared to his high end brand that he sells, the Yeezys and all that type of stuff there. He's doing what he needs to do to win. Why aren't you? You think he's gonna listen to people telling him that he works too hard? Kanye West works too hard? Look at where he has gotten to as an artist, as an investor, as an entrepreneur in life. And he's still working and he's super wealthy. Some of us have nothing and we're already slowing down the working process. You think because if you make $1 million, you're gonna stop working? You think if you become a multi-millionaire, you're gonna stop working? No, you're gonna work smarter, but you're still gonna work. So for those individuals that love to say, you work too much, really let them take a second and look at themselves in the mirror. And also, always ask yourself, should I take advice from this person? Where are they? Like, what do they own? How's their credit score? Where are they financially in life? Should I listen to this person? Or should I keep doing me and investing into myself and being the best that I can be in a world of abundance? This is your boy Bobby from Mentourme.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Appreciate all the love. Young kids, I know it's coming soon. In a couple weeks, I got a great show. It's a free show teaching young youths from 15 to about, I think, 20 years old how to invest into the stock market. It's a free show. If your student or child hasn't signed up, feel free to just email me first and last name at mentorme@gmail.com. And I will, of course, reserve that online seating. It's going to be a webinar teaching young kids how to invest into the stock market. Then I got a show coming up after that, teaching young kids how to invest into themselves. It's important to understand self-investment, people. This is your boy Bobby from Mentourme. Like, share, subscribe. Appreciate all the love. Appreciate the DMs. Appreciate everybody that watches my stories every single day. All 400-500 of you every single day. May God bless. #OneGod.